Good morning. Hi there, Dina, Carole. Thank you for joining us on Key 103. How are you today? Beautiful sunny day. Going to be hot, going up to 96. Same story for tomorrow. Might have some rain to cool things off tomorrow. Finishing off the work week, still in the mid 90s. So it's definitely going to be hot.
Yeah.
And this is, of course, when everyone's air conditioning breaks.
Yeah.
Lord forbid it, but I'm seeing that on social media. I'm like, oh, yeah, been there. Had that happen to me too.
Thankfully, some pools have reopened.
That's true. We've
But
got
not a lot.
Mullinex Park Mool.
Yeah.
Mool. Pool.
Mullinex. Yeah. For the mool.
The Mool. Mullinex
Pool.
Park Pool open,
Yeah.
not Baker Park, but
Yeah.
Mullinex Park. And of course,
Yeah.
you have a neighbor with a pool.
Yeah.
Maybe kind of be like, hey, I brought you some chocolate chip cookies. Can I take a swim?
Can I go?
I bet you if you brought boozy popsicles
Oh,
over.
yeah. That'd get you in.
That would totally get you in. Which brings us to Foodie Friday, and you can actually join us Facebook Live at 10:15. The Carriage House Inn, and then also Flying Dog Brewery is going to be joining us with some treats. But as far as today is concerned, you could win at 9:30, open for business. You could win a $25 gift card to ER Massage. All you're going to do is text that phrase, open to business, to 301-620-1031.
Yeah.
So you may or may not know, we talked about it a while ago, I have been trying to get my healthy everything back in store. Just switching schedules, going from middays to mornings, and then having the pandemic, all these excuses, that's what they really are. My life is out of control, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't think clear, I can't sleep, my clothes don't fit, what is going on? So I reached out to my friend who's a nutritionist. She's a doctor. We've become friends. Everyone becomes my friend after a while because I love you. I really do. Which my husband gets concerned about. He's like, honey, people take advantage when you do that. But no, she's a sweetheart. So anyway, called her up and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. So she has me on a souped up detox program that I just started this week. So I'm on day 2. And so what I'm experiencing is I broke out, had 2 pimples on my chin, then my knuckle joints were hurting, and now I'm a little bit spacey, but she said yesterday, that's all good, because all the bad stuff is coming out.
That's right.
But I feel like I'm drunk, but I'm not. It's the weirdest sensation. So the drops that I'm on, that I put drops in my water, and they focus on different areas. And for the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we focus on the brain. So she says it's supposed to clear out brain fog, but it could get worse before it gets better. So I'm like, okay. So that's my disclaimer moving forward. It's supposed to get worse before it gets better. I tell you, by the end of 41 days, if I'm not looking like Cheryl Teagues.
Yeah, see, you brought that up too. See, that's way too old. I have to go with some hot young model. Giselle Bundchen, or whatever her name is. Tom Brady's wife.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll go with her.
She's a hottie.
If I don't look like her.
She's a hottie.
And get sleep every night, 8 hours.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I might have to go.
Oh, we're going to go the completely opposite direction.
Right.
We'll go on a big bender.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
How are you doing through all this safer now at home order? We were talking about, when do you think the end will be in sight? Any predictions? Ooh, get your crystal ball out. Kind of look inside. Where do you see all of this coming to an end, where we can go back to just hanging out with each other, not worrying about social distancing, not worrying about getting sick or anything? When do you think that will come to fruition? If you had your crystal ball, what is that saying for you? Thank you so much for hanging out with us on Key 103.
Oh, Lori says Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum. Oh,
that's a good one.
That's Seal's wife.
Yeah,
right?
Ex-wife. I think
Ex-wife?
they're divorced.
Okay. Yeah,
and Sherry says hi. Good
hi,
morning.
Sherry. What about, is there a model with brown hair? That's current? I'm trying to think. Who could that be?
I could only think of... Yeah,
I can't think of any of them.
I know.
What's the brain
I'm
fog?
sure, I don't follow the model world, obviously.
No, obviously. No, I don't want to look like a model. I just want to feel better about myself. I don't like when I'm getting out of bed and I'm like, oh, what just happened? Oh, like, what is that?
Lori says Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could totally. I could
You're
go
about
for
a
that.
foot shorter than her, but other than that,
Thanks so much for hanging out with me on Key 103. Bye for now.